Hey guys, this is Ollie and welcome to Looking for the MMO. Today we're going to take a look at Vindictus, a free-to-play 3D action MMORPG developed by devCAT and published by Nexon. This game was released last year and is supposed to be a prequel to devCAT and Nexon's other MMORPG, Mabinogi. But apart from being set in the same world, there isn't much similarities between the two games. So structure-wise, Vindictus is a lot like games like Dragon Saga and Dungeon Fighters Online, where you have a hub city, hub town, where you craft gear, craft items, buy gear and buy items, where you accept main and side quests, and instance dungeons where you go and complete those quests, like gather certain item for a certain NPC, kill a certain monster, and whatnot. So Vindictus is a more story-focused MMORPG than other ones. The story is coherent. It is decent, but it won't get you immersed in the world that you're playing in. It just only serves as a context to all the raiding you'll be doing in the game. So yeah, I'm in Colhin right now, one of the two major cities in the game. The other town is called Rochest, which has been added in the latest patch. We also added new storylines, new expertise system, and the ability to duel someone in the dungeon. So good little patch there. So I'm playing as Evie, one of the three playable characters. The other character is Lan, a dual wielding sword master. That's male, and Fiona, a sword and shield wielding female warrior. So, but every character can equip another set of weapons after a little later on. So, for example, Evie can equip a scythe instead of staff, and Lan can equip dual spears. Look at the variety in the weapons you can choose. So yeah. Let's look at the interface here. So over here you have your health bar. Evie has a mana shield that protects her, so you take some damage. Each shield will go down until it's 0, but for the other characters it's only a life bar. Here you have your energy. Energy goes down if you use heavy attacks, and for Evie's case, magic as well as sprinting. Over here you have your items you can bring in combat. Your health potions. These are my stones for my different magic abilities. My repair kit and my spears. Here you have your options tabs. Here you have your character tab, so you can see your stats and whatnot, but you can also see titles here. So titles are very important in this game, because getting a certain title will increase your statistics. Like, for example, HP, agility, intelligence, and willpower. Skills here. Skills, basically you upgrade skills by gaining AP points from going in dungeons, and then you can spend them. For example, I do max here, so I just spend 35 in Firebolt, and when I get 130, the skill will go from E to F, and so forth and so forth. So no, E to D. My bad. So yeah, and after here you have your inventory. You can only carry a certain amount of weight. Here you have your story, sub-stories, main story, quests that you have to do. So basically, there are quests here, battles, different missions you can go into. Right now, I have to do this one to get 100 points in order to do this one. And here you have your tokens, which is the currency you need to go on boats. Your friends list, your guild, your chat, your cash shop, as well as your avatar system. So here we go. We're just going to go in the docks here. So this is where you go in instance dungeons. So every boat takes you to a new location. Right now I am going to go here in Perilous Ruins. This is the first dungeon you go into. So here you can see the quests that are currently going on in this dungeon. You can join in the boat, or you can just launch it yourself. So here you have the missions you can choose. I choose this one, and here are Oaths of Honor. Oaths of Honor gives you extra points if you complete them. Like, for example, Season Maka makes it harder, win with 3 or fewer players, and there's just restrictions that make it a little bit more difficult for you, but you gain more experience if you choose a difficulty. So I'm just gonna launch here. I'm just gonna go in a boat. So here we go. So you see here you can buy some goods before going into dungeons. You can buy some phoenix feathers which resurrect you. You can resurrect your teammates with. You can buy some spears. You can buy some short staff. So you can buy some items that you can prepare stuff for the dungeon. So we're just going to launch it here. So here's a little area where we can just have some fun by destroying crates and whatnot. I'll pose at the beginning. Win within 20 minutes. That's my Oath of Honor. Let's set sail. See, so you control-wise, you move with W, S, A, and D. Light attacks are left mouse button clicks. Heavy attacks are right mouse button clicks. And on top you have 1, 2, 3, which are basically your hotkeys for your items, and as well as your spears. So I'm just gonna destroy him. So 3 is my for Eevee. I prefer playing Eevee because she's more fun to play because of her magic abilities. And she's far more unique than the other 2 characters. As you can see, the graphics are really good. Good texture, good lighting effects. One of the best looking free-to-play MMO out there. It does run on a modified source engine, so it also has a very impressive physics engine to boot. But also very nice because it makes the gameplay more fluid. When the enemies die, they actually the ragdolls actually move realistically, and you can actually pick up items and use them to whack monsters. For example, Eevee levitates an item here. I can just throw it there, and it'll move realistically. So that's very nice. So I also have space to dodge, and it's pretty much the controls here. F is to use your different item like spears and whatnot. There we go, just gonna little magic arrow there. You can't defeat me. Eevee has this very powerful attack, which is basically a giant fireball thing, which I'm going to do right now. You see, everybody just went flying. Let me throw this wolf thing. Kobold. There we go. So it might be overshadowing my voice. I'm just going to put the sound a little bit down. Here we go. Trick. Also, these little things on the floor are items that you can pick up. Killing certain enemies gives you, like, for example, you mostly get materials. You won't get new weapons. You get material to craft those weapons. Just gonna. Here we go. A little magic arrow. Some damage as it gets behind me. Ow. Ha, overkill. Good, good. There's like different sections in each dungeon. So there's a lot of variety in the environments you're going to be to. There's perilous ruins, there's desert areas, there's perilous ruins with a little bit of terraining, more and more vegetation. There's snowy caverns, icy caverns, I should say. There's also a variety in monsters. There's also a very, very gloomy city that's on fire, invaded by demons. So a lot of variety in the settings you're going to fight through. And sprinting a little bit here. So you can see, once your energy is completely depleted, or your stamina, you will be moved very slowly. You could not attack for a little while until your energy comes back. Luckily I have my shield, so you can do damage to me. So overall, it's a very polished game. The localization is good. The combat is fluid and fun. Graphics are really good. The only problem I see with the game is the fact that the game kind of gets repetitive, because as fun as the combat is, that's pretty much all you do in the game. You go in dungeons, you raid, and sometimes you have to repeat a dungeon because you have to meet a certain requirement to move on. So it does kind of get repetitive after a while. But apart from that, the game is great. Very nice spell effects as well. Get a little item here. I don't know why items are like little clouds of darkness. I have no idea. See, there's traps here. So I'm gonna do it. Ouch. Luckily I have the shield, so I am fine. I did not really see that. I should have been more careful when I did that. Yeah, I'm sprinting here. Ah, more enemies. A little bolt of fire. Well, he died pretty fast, so I'm going to kick him here. Ah, you see, I'm out of stamina to wait until he regenerates before I can start attacking again. Fireball. Ooh, it's gotta hurt. Finish this guy off. More of them, obviously. So at the end of each dungeon, there's a boss that's significantly tougher than the other guys, but some bosses are actually really, really tough, like The Gnoll Chieftain. That guy is a giant hammer. Does a lot of damage and takes a lot of teamwork to kill him. Gonna use my little arrow here. There we go. He's down for the count. I'm tired. I'm just gonna walk to next section of the map. So I think it's not about much as doing. It's not much about doing combos and stringing attacks together. It's more about positioning and dodging and countering, mostly. So, for example, I'm just gonna try to get out of the way. There's a firebolt. Hopefully, they're gonna die, and 4 of them died. Great. Ooh, he just went flying there. Go. Trying to dodge him. So Eevee, I really like playing Eevee. Much more fun than the other characters. Even though she doesn't have much health, she can hold her own in combat, and that was not what I wanted to do. I wanted to do my special, my magic arrows here. Go. On the wall. Down for the count. Let's move on. It's right here. Energy's going down. Stamina. More spiders! Die! So the feel graphically, I say graphically, it's very impressive, but it has a very dark tone to it. There's a lot of blood, it's not very colorful. It's more drab. A little more mature than Mabinogi, that's for sure. Gonna try to kill him. I know what they are, but they just kind of worms. Finish him off. Oh, well, fell down. I don't want to go down there. There's a lot of spiders, so let's forget about the item. Let's move along. More for them. Fireball. All of you will die. That fireball is very, very powerful. There we go. That's the boss. Like, see his health bar, and I'm gonna try to dodge him. Do some damage to him. Try to kill these little gnolls. He's ouch. Trying to kill this guy. So the gnolls tend to kill their own. Well, he just went in the environment. That's great. So the boss tend to kill their own all little minions there. Yep. Apparently I pressed the wrong button to repair my equipment, which was not broken in the first place. Fireball time. There we go. Hopefully I did some damage to him. Yeah, here we go. So now he's a little bit tired. Get away, get away. So one of my shields just went down. Wait until it regenerates a little bit, and I get it's gonna regenerate and get back and come back. Oh, tree. It's unblocked. Oops. Yeah, I'm stuck, am I? Yeah, get me out of here. Oh, there we go. I was stuck. And my helmet just broke. Use a spear here. Spear will stun him for a little while. So I can just whack at him. And just start using the little magic arrows. Yep. Oh, and another spear. Right in his sides. There we go. Ouch. Fireball. Ah, one of his health bars almost down. There we go. One of his health bars. Oh, one more shield left before I start taking damage, and EVs is not very strong after that. Here we go. Yikes. Just dodge that. Yeah. No, why drinking a potion? Why? Now would be a good time to drink a potion. Okay, so I'm taking some damage here. Gonna try to stun him for a little while. There we go. Ah, a little some damage to him. Oops. Get my shield back on. Hopefully soon. Oh, missed my arrows. Ouch. Get some health back. Fireball of Doom. You're on fire now. Ah, you're tired. Also, I'm tired as well. Yeah, try to dodge him. Feel the pain, Mad Grizzlepaw. One Fireball of Doom. Very tired. Won't. So, to advance to the next mission after this, I have to gain 100 points on this one first. So that's a little bit the grindy aspect of the game. So you actually have to grind sometimes to get the requirements to achieve to get the other missions. It's kind of a little disappointing. There we go. He has just been defeated, so now you have a slow-mo shot of him dying. Fall on the floor, little orbs of health, and get my rewards. So what did I get? Here we go. White no letter. White no heart. Yeah, I got a heart of something. Kills the little creature here. There we go. Now we just have to wait until we get a little emblem that says stage clear. Or level up complete. Battle cleared. Go, I had 80 points, so I still need 20 points in order to retrieve the next battle mission. So here we have our experience, the gold we've achieved, and the AP. So for the skills. So we're just gonna return to town here. So yeah, that was your look at Vindictus. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you next time.